Seattle at San Francisco, minus 10.5. We were sitting in our studio on Monday.
Yeah.
We were scrolling through the action app, and you said to me, wow, Seattle has moved to 13 to 10.5. What does somebody know? What does somebody think?
Yeah, no, someone texted me and said, have you seen this line? And me and you were doing whatever we were doing in the studio, but I hadn't looked probably the last hour. And I said to you, I said, this line's moved, whatever it was, 2-3 points since we've sat down here at this table. So clearly a really smart group has come in heavy. I don't know if it was in Jersey or in Vegas or where, but they moved the numbers such that every book followed. Like, really interesting when every book moves from the 12.5, 13 all the way down to 10.5. So somebody knows something, but I don't know. My gut instinct here is to take the 49ers. Like, they're a juggernaut. I don't care if the Seahawks have had extended rest here and that, this is a letdown spot for the 49ers after such a huge emotional win against the Eagles. Like, they got the guns. Like, even when they're not playing their best, like in that Eagles game, they're being shut out. Once it gets rolling, it's like a snowball with that team. Like, it's just the 1-2 punch of Ayuk and Debo on the outside and then Kittle in the middle with McCaffrey. It's just, you can't stop it. So this Seattle team is like tissue paper. I mean, that Dallas offense just cut through them so easily in that game, a game which they should have won. Yeah, it's not good. Like, I don't have the stats from my guy Evan, but I know that historically I've done well back in Kyle, it feels like, against this Seahawks team. So early this year, I think we took the 49ers as a big favorite against the Seahawks, and I'm pretty sure they blew them outright. I think that was a Thursday game, and like the Seahawks had a pick six, and it still
Thanksgiving.
It was Thanksgiving.
Dude,
yeah.
the Seahawks have played one game Thanksgiving when they got blown out by the Niners. They played the Cowboys, and they almost upset them, but they still lost. But this team, look, Geno was injured. I think Kenneth Walker was injured in that game. Certainly this team has some issues, but I'm not sure to me, the 10.5, it's almost like, I'm going to look at some of the numbers here from Evan, but we're talking about
4 straight against Seattle.
He's won 4 straight against Seattle.
Coverage, 4 straight.
Since 2019, the road dog in the division covers at a 57% clip. By the way, this weekend, that includes Denver, which we haven't discussed, Philly, which we haven't discussed, Seattle, which we have, Carolina, which we have, Tampa Bay, which we have.
Fuck, I'm on a lot of favorites. I just realized. Trying to adjust to the times, man. I don't know what to do. It's making
I know. Road dog in the division, the last 20 years, 10 or more, 55% against the spread.
Damn. No, I want to take it. Why would I not want to take a 10.5 dog, Chad? That's why I don't trust it. It's like, what the fuck is this number? Why did they move it off 12.5 to 10.5? Such a key number.
Yeah.
It's weird. The 10.5's just been sitting there.
And it almost moved on air. Like they skipped 4 points, especially, right? They skipped the 12, they skipped the 11.5, they skipped the 11. They just went right to 10.5. It doesn't make sense.